Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, He Does Not Miss You, He Just Misses the Access to You. Right, ladies? So, this man, a lot of men that you may date, that you may be in a relationship with and y'all broke up, or even sometimes when you were in a marriage and y'all are separated or divorced, a lot of times this man, after y'all are over with or after y'all split up or whatever, this man will say, oh, baby, I miss you. I miss you so much. I miss you in my life. Things just ain't the same without you. I need you back. Baby, please come back. I can change. I'll do anything. Please just take me back. I care about you so much. I'll do better this time. I can change. Just give me another chance, right? Please just give me another chance. I miss you. Right? And unfortunately, a lot of women start to actually believe that this man actually misses her and he's going to do right this time, and he's just so sorry and he feels so bad and so guilty because he said he was going to change, or he said that he misses you, or he said that he will do better this time. But a lot of times this man, he don't miss you. He don't care nothing about you as a woman, as a person, as a human being. All he cares about is what he can get from you, right? All he cares about is the benefits that come with you. All he cares about is, as long as he can get access to you, as long as he can have the power over you, as long as he can still manipulate you, as long as he can still use you for whatever he want to use you for, that's the reason why he coming back. It ain't you. It's what comes with you. It's what you have to offer as a woman. Because when you're a good woman, you got a lot of great qualities, right? When you're a good woman, you have so many great things about yourself. And this man, he sees those great qualities, but he may not too much care about you, meaning he don't want to commit to you. He don't really want to be with you. He's still going to dog you out. He's still going to put you down. He's still going to use you. He's still going to cheat on you, lie to you, disrespect you. He's still going to do all that, but he wants to be able to continue to get away with it. Because he feels like since y'all broke up or y'all separated or y'all went y'all separate ways or you in the no contact phase, he feels like, oh, this woman is slipping out my hands. She's slipping out my hands. I don't have her wrapped around my finger no more. You know? Like this man, he always thought that he would have you no matter what. He thought you was going to be wrapped around his finger, doing anything he says. As soon as he say jump, he expects you to say how high and jump. You know what I'm saying? This man tell you do anything. He just expect for you to be right here by my side no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And let me get all the benefits that come with you. So he always expected to continue to use you. And he always expect to still be able to manipulate you and stuff like that. But you as a woman, you got to be more smarter than that. You got to read between the lines. Don't always believe what a man tells you, because a man will tell you anything. I miss you, baby. I'm sorry. I'll do better. But he lying. This man is lying to you. He lying to your face. Now, how many of you ladies, let me know, how many of you ladies have ever had a man that told you, I miss you, I'll do better, I want you back? And you end up taking this man back for whatever reason. You felt like he actually was going to change. Or maybe you missed him and you wanted him back and, you know, stuff like that. But when you took this man back, all of a sudden, you know, maybe in the beginning, he changed a little bit or showed some type of progress, temporary progress. Right? Just to reel you in to make it seem like he's going on the right path in the right direction with you. But over time, and even sometimes immediately, this man, he will go right back to his old ways. He will go right back to cheating, lying, putting hands on you, cussing you out, using you, manipulating you, talking down on you, stuff like that. He go right back to doing the same thing that he said that he wasn't going to do no more. And a lot of times, the only reason why he wanted to come back was just to have the access to you. So it wasn't you that he was coming back for. He don't really miss you, the person. You as a woman, you as a human being, is only the stuff that come with you that he can benefit from. As long as he can benefit from you and he can get something in return, he's good and he wants to continue to use you. But the second that he can no longer get any benefits from you, the second that you no longer provide anything for him, the second you don't go out your way for him, the second he can no longer use you, guess what? He ain't gonna want you no more. He gonna be gone because that's the only reason why he was there. But he gonna try. A lot of guys, they say, hey, I got all her benefits one time. I guess I could probably get her benefits again. All I gotta do is just act like I miss her and act like I want her back and I'ma do right by her. But I'ma just, you know, reel her back in just so I can go back to using and playing her in her face. So this man just want to play you in your face. He not serious. A lot of times you may think this man's serious about you, but it was only just part of his plan to get the access back to you, right? So, okay, ladies, we gonna jump right into this video per usual, and I'm gonna give you my top 5. Yes, 5 things that men will use women for. These are top 5 things that most men come back for. You know, you may ask me, Sid, why do men come back? What does he miss about me? This man say he miss me. What does he miss, right? Sometimes you gotta ask that man that. Like, what do you miss about me? You say you miss me, what you miss? And watch this man say something about something he could benefit from you. you know? But he don't say I miss you for you. I only miss what you can do for me, right? Watch. So again, these are top 5 things that men will use women for, and the top 5 reasons why men usually just come back to a woman and what they want when they come back and return back into your presence, okay? So we're gonna jump right into it. We're going to number 1. So number 1, the first thing that men will use women for, and the first thing that men miss access to when it comes to a woman, is he will use you for your money. So nowadays, in this day and age, it's a lot of women that's more financially stable than men. It's a lot of women that got way more money than a man. You know, a lot of men, they may be broke, they may be cheap, they may be lazy, they ain't got no income, they ain't got nothing going on for themselves. Or maybe if they do got a little something, is nowhere near on the level of you as a woman. You might have way more going for yourself than this man. Maybe this man, he don't have his own, you know, he don't have no money. So the reason why he coming back to you is because in the whole relationship, you was providing for him. You was giving him a whole bunch of money. You was paying for everything. All the dates, guess who paid for it? You. You paid for all the dates, or majority of the dates, right? Or you paid for the gifts. You ain't never getting no gifts, but you used to give him gifts and spend money on him, buying him stuff, clothes and shoes and games and whatever he wanted. You know, you paid for stuff, bought him gifts. Or you paid for stuff like getting his hair cut. You paid for stuff like feeding him, buying him food. You gave him stuff like, you know, you just spent a lot of money on him. All the dates and outings was all you. Or like trips, you know, maybe you took this man on a trip. Or maybe, you know, you spent money on a trip and this man, he did not pitch in nothing or a bare minimum. Or he said, I'm going to pay you back, or I got you, whatever, woo, woo, when I get paid. And even when he do get paid, he still don't give you no money, right? So a lot of times he ain't coming back for you. He just coming back for all that money you was spending on him. A lot of y'all women, y'all need to stop dating broke men that ain't got nothing for themselves. Because guess what? All they gonna be using you for is for survival, not for love. He don't love you. He only using you to get to the next level, or he only using you just to keep his head above water so he don't drown in life. You know what I'm saying? This man felt like, hey, if I get with this woman, she gonna take care of me, right? She gonna spend all her money on me, and I'm gonna be happy because this woman, you know, it's a lot of women nowadays, they may give a man an allowance. I've heard that before. Women be spending their money, or anytime a man asks her for money, she giving it to him, right? But guess what? A lot of times this man don't have nothing to give to you, for one, or for two, even if he do, he still don't. So, or it's not on the level of what you could provide. You could provide way more for him and yourself than this man can. So he just coming back to use you for the money. He said this girl be cash apping me money. This girl be Apple paying me money. This girl be Venmoing me some money. You know, Zelling me some money. You know what I'm saying? This woman be spending all her money on me, taking me out, buying me in the nicest clothes. You know, so he only using you because without you, he dusty. Without you, he crusty. Without you, he rusty. Without you, he ain't got nothing going on. You the one supplying everything. His haircut, the reason why his haircut and his belly full, and he got money in his pocket, and he got on them nice clothes and them nice shoes, and his bills is paid, and stuff like that. It's all because of you. So of course he coming back because you was his mama. You became his sugar mama. You was taking care of him, right? Or let's take it a step further. You got a house, you got an apartment, you got a condo, you got a place to stay, right? This man, he may not have a stable place to stay. He might stay with his mama. he might stay with a roommate, or he might stay with one of his family members, one of his friends, or this man, he might have a little place of his own, but it's nowhere near on a level of where you at. You know, he got a little small apartment, you got a house. So he looking at you like, hey, if I stay with this woman, I can have access, there go that access word again, access to the house. He want access to the house. It's not you, it's what you could do for him. He said, oh, if I get with this woman, she got a house, I can move in with her, right? Let me move in with this girl, because my little apartment ain't really all that. You know, it's cool and all, but she got a big old house. I can see myself. So if I get with her, I can have access to this house. But when we broke up, you know, maybe during the time we all was together, maybe during the time y'all was together, you know, he was laid up in your house or your nice apartment. You might have a nice apartment. It might not be a house. You might have a super nice apartment, a super nice condo, a luxury apartment, and he got a little whatever apartment. He like, hey, you know, when I go over her house, I feel like a king. When I go over her house, I feel like I'm in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, I feel like I'm in this big old house, this big old apartment, and I'm just happy to be there, you know, and my apartment ain't all that, or I'm living in my mama's house, it ain't all that. I'm staying with somebody, it ain't all that. But, you know, if I get with her, and when I'm with her, you know, I'm living like a king in this big old house or apartment. So he using you just for your place of residence, right? And then let's just say this man, he might not have no car. He ain't got no vehicle. He ain't got no transportation. He walking. This man walking. This man catching the bus. This man, you know, he Ubering everywhere, lifting everywhere. You know, this man catching rides from whoever, stuff like that. He ain't got a car. Or the car that he got a little Honda. You know what I'm saying? He got a little Nissan, a little Toyota. You know, a little something just to get him by. You know what I'm saying? But you got you a BMW. You got you a Mercedes. You got you a Range Rover. You got you something real nice, right? And he like, whoa, if I get with this girl, I can drive that car. If I get with her, I have what? Access to her car. I can ride in her car all day. I got a little basic little old school Honda, and she got a Range Rover. If I get with her, I can ride around in the Range Rover, and I can be fresh and fly in the Range Rover. You know, so he using you for your car, because either he ain't got no car, or the car that he got is not on the level of vehicle that you got. You got a nice car. Especially if you're a woman that got like a fast car. Especially if you're a woman that got a fast car, or you got like a sports car. You might have a Dodge Charger or a Challenger. You might have a Camaro, a Chevy Camaro. You might have a Ford Mustang. You know, you might have you a fast car like that. And he looking at you like, oh, I like that car, you know, or something along those lines. Or a nice luxury car, BMW, Benz, Mercedes, like a BMW, a Mercedes, a Range Rover, something, an Audi, you know, whatever. He looking at you like, hey, she got her a nice car. I want a piece of that. Or when he was with you, he was driving the car. He was driving the car everywhere, looking fresh and fly. He was picking up all his homeboys in the car. Yeah, this is my car. Yeah, this is my car. You know, thinking that he just the king of the world. Or he riding around your car to go impress other women. He riding around in your car like, hey, let me go pick up some other girls, or let me go ride in the city real quick, see what I can pick up real quick, you know, in your car. But when y'all separated, when y'all don't talk no more, when you go on no contact, or when you walked away, now he like, wait a minute, I don't have that swag no more. I don't have that sauce no more. I don't have that drip no more. I don't have no type of nothing no more. I'm not the man no more. I'm back in my Toyota Camry, and she had a nice BMW. You know what I'm saying? And when I was driving in her car, she would let me drive her car all the time. Now we broke up. I ain't got access to the car no more. So he just want access to the car or to your house. You know what I'm saying? Or he want access just for money. Just because you spending all your money on him, you buying him stuff, you giving him money, you paying for everything. He want the access to you because you upgrade his lifestyle, or you at least provide the basic necessities that he should already have, but he doesn't have. That's why it's very, very important that you do not, ladies, do not, one more time, do not date a man that's broke, okay? If he don't have no car, if he don't have no job, if he don't have no place to stay, then do not talk to him. I repeat, if he don't have no car, aka a vehicle to get from point A to point B, if he does not have a job, aka income, aka a business or a 9-to-5 where he makes legal money, not illegal, legal money, right? And he needs to have his own place to stay, aka a house or an apartment or a condo, a place of residence in his name. And the car should be in his name too, right? So you want this man to have everything in his name, okay? And with his own legal income money. Because if he don't have none of that, you gonna run into a whole bunch of problems and you gonna get used. Because a lot of men, they use women as a come up to the next level. They will see you and they will want what you got, and they know that all I gotta do is just talk some sweet nothings to her, give her some good sex, you know, hang out with her, you know, call her beautiful a couple times, you know, stuff like that, and I can have access to everything and I don't have to work for it. All I gotta do is just, you know, make her feel like I like her, show her a little bit of attention, and I can have everything. So, number one, this man will use you for your money and your lifestyle, okay? That's what he coming back for. He not coming back for you. He coming back because he need a place to lay his head. He coming back because he need a car to drive. He coming back because he ain't got no money. His pockets is empty without you. He needs some money, right? So he broke, or he ain't got nothing, or he ain't got a whole lot like what you got, and he want that access again, okay? So that's number one. So number two, the second thing that men typically will use women for and will try to get access back into their life from you is a man will use you for emotional support. So, you think this man coming back for you? You think this man like you? You think this man want you back? Nah, he don't want you. He just wants somebody, a body, literally. He wants somebody, a body, present next to him while he go through what he go through, right? So it's a lot of guys, they might be going through something mentally. They might be going through, you know, something financially. They might be going through, you know, all types of stuff in life be happening. You know what I'm saying? And he going through it. And he just needs somebody by his side, aka a personal therapist, or somebody just to be there that he could just vent to, talk to, and just to comfort him in his time of need. You know, maybe this man going through a rough time. Maybe his finances ain't all the way good. Maybe, you know, he not where he want to be in life. Or maybe he got some childhood traumas back in the day. Maybe he got some adult traumas. You know what I'm saying? And he dealing with a whole bunch of stuff mentally. He going through stuff with his family. He going through stuff with his friends. He just going through stuff. He all in his head. He lonely. He by himself. And he say, man, this girl was right by my side. She stuck with me through thick and thin. She was there for me when nobody else was. When ain't nobody else care about me, this girl was right here. When ain't nobody else loved me, this girl was right here. When ain't nobody else was there for me when I was down, she was there for me. She was there for me maybe financially or just emotionally. She was there by my side. And now that she gone, I'm faced to go through what I go through alone. I'm faced to feel like I'm by myself. I'm faced to feel like I'm lonely. I'm faced to feel like I'm going through so much trauma and drama and so much mental health issues by myself. I ain't got nobody I can throw all my problems on. I ain't got my own personal therapist that was there. I ain't got nobody that can validate me, make me feel good, and, help me through what I'm going through. Give me some encouraging words. I ain't got nobody by my side gonna tell me everything gonna be okay. I ain't got nobody no more that's gonna be there when I need them to be there. You know what I'm saying? So he don't miss you per se. It could be any woman, but it just so happened to be you that stuck by his side through thick and thin when he was going through what he was going through. But now that he going through some more stuff, or he's still going through what he was going through, now he quote unquote miss you. But he don't miss you, he just misses a body next to him to fulfill him, so he don't feel like he by himself. So he don't too much care about you per se as a woman. It's not you. It's just the fact that I just need somebody, anybody, whoever it is, but it just so happened to be you that was down for the long ride, that was down and that, was going to be there and care for me and be there present so I don't feel like I'm lonely, right? So that's number 2. This man just needs some emotional support. He going through it. I need somebody by my side. I don't care who it is, but it just so happened to be you, okay? But I don't miss you. Just your physical presence, right? Just your presence is just comforting to me, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third thing that a lot of men will usually use women for, and that they quote unquote miss having access to, not miss you, but they miss having access to you, is he misses you for control and he misses you for attention, right? So the control and attention go hand in hand. So this man, keep in mind, he might not have a lot of control over his own life. Maybe his life is in shambles. Maybe he don't really make good decisions. Maybe his life ain't going the way how he wanted to. Maybe his life just ain't where he think it's supposed to be at. Stuff like that. He don't have no control in his life. You know what I'm saying? Stuff not going his way. He's not happy. So a lot of guys, when their life is not happy, when they're unhappy, when they're miserable, when they're disappointed in life and the quality of life that they live, a lot of times they look for a woman that they can control and they can dominate and use and manipulate and stuff like that, just so he can get an ego boost. This man say, oh, if I can put this woman down, I can put myself up, right? So as long as this woman is chasing my validation and I make her feel like she's not good enough, I keep putting her down, I keep calling her out her name, I keep disrespecting her, I keep using her, I keep putting my hands on her, I keep telling her how horrible she is as a woman and she's not good enough for me, or she's not doing enough and stuff like that. If I can destroy her self-esteem and her confidence, that's going to boost my confidence up, because I got power and control over this woman. She not going to go nowhere. She going to stay by my side, and she going to keep chasing me. She going to keep chasing my validation. And as long as I got that leverage over her and that power over her and that control over her, I can dictate her whole life. So since I don't have power and control in my own life, let me go get some power and control over somebody else's life, aka you. So this man, his life, he don't got no power, no control. His life just everywhere, right? He's not financially stable. He's not mentally stable. He's not emotionally available. He's just all over the place in his life. But he wants to use you because that's the only aspect in his life where he can have that sense of control and power over. So as long as he can tell you what to do, this man gonna be telling you what you can and can't do, who you can and can't hang out with, and then sometimes what you can and can't wear. So this man might tell you, you can't hang out with your homegirl. I don't like you hanging out with your homegirl or your single homegirls, your single friends. Nope, you can't do that. Stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to do that. You know, because he want that power. It's not the fact that, you know, he might not necessarily want you to go. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that I know I can tell you don't go and you're not going to go. And it makes me feel good that you actually listen to me, right? So if I can tell you don't go, or I can tell you don't wear this. Oh, nah. You going out the house looking like that? Oh, no. Go change your clothes right now. You know? And then you come out with a new outfit. This man say, nope, not that outfit either. Go change clothes right now. Go back in that room, change clothes, and then let me see your next outfit. You come out with the next outfit. He said, okay, that's cool. Whatever. You can wear that. And just the fact that you changed your clothes 2-3 times, or the fact that you changed your clothes, period, or the fact that you say, you know what, I don't want to go no more, or the fact that, you know what, I'm going to wear, you know, a turtleneck to the club. You know what I'm saying? This man like, okay, that's cool. You know, as long as I got that power over you and I can tell you what to do and I can manipulate you and use you, that's feeding my ego. Because I can tell a woman what to do and she going to listen. So I got power. I got control. Ha, 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 ha. Look at me. I can do anything and she got to do whatever I say. Anything I say, go, you know? So he just want that power and control. You can't do this. You can't go here. You can't talk to your friends and family, your single homegirls. You can't talk to nobody but me. You can't go nowhere without my permission. You can't do nothing without me. Me. You know? And you better do it. A lot of you women, you end up actually following orders from this man who's not a good leader, for one, and for two, all he trying to do is just use you and control and play you in your face just so he can get some self-esteem and confidence and ego boost, just to say, I told her what to do and she did it. And yeah, that means I'm the man because I have so much power to manipulate somebody. I had to seduce her. I had to have leverage over her just so she could tell me what to do, and that makes me feel good that I can tell her what to do, and she actually do it, right? So that's the only reason why he coming back into your life. That's the only reason why he misses you, because you gave him that sense of power and control and dominance that he does not possess in his own life by himself, right? Because a lot of men, they want to feel like I got power, I got control, I'm the best, I'm the top of the top. And maybe not in his own personal life he don't, but at least with you, he can feel a little bit of that sensation and that dominance, right? So he just coming back because he want to use you for power and control. He just want to be able to tell you what to do. He just want to be able to, even though he don't make good decisions in his own life, even though he can't even tell himself what to do, even though he can't tell nobody else what to do with their life and nobody else, but if I can tell you what to do, then I know I'm valuable, and I know that, you know, I'm worth something, and I know that, you know, this woman is chasing me, chasing my validation. Every time I make her feel like she's not good enough, she come back and do more for me, or wants to please me, or wants to do anything just to make me happy. So he's just using you just because he know you're going to chase him, do whatever for him, and that's it. And he could just play you in your face and tell you what to do, and you gonna do it, right? So that's number 3. So number 4. The fourth thing that a lot of men, they will use a woman for, or they might just come back to have access to you again. And remember, he don't like you. He just want that access. Is men will use you for your services, right? And when I say services, I mean acts of service, right? So a lot of times, the only reason why this man coming back, the only reason why this man misses you, I miss you so much, baby, please come back, I need you in my life, is because He ain't got them home cooked meals no more. You used to cook for this man. You used to always make this man breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between. You know, you used to pack his lunch box when he go to work. You know, stuff like that. You had food on the table ready when he came home from work. You know, you sent him off to work with some breakfast, you know, that he could eat real quick in the car. Stuff like that. You made sure this man was always fed. Now that y'all broke up, or now that y'all in no contact, now that y'all separated, now that y'all broke up, divorced, whatever, now he's hungry. That's what happened. This man, he coming back because not for you, but he coming back for them home cooked meals. He hungry now. He back to eating McDonald's now. He's back to eating Wendy's and Popeyes and Panda Express and stuff like that. He back to eating all the fast food. But when he was with you, he was eating good. He had home cooked meals. He had more nourishing food. He had food with some love in it. You know, it wasn't just that fast food that's processed and stuff like that, you know, that's not good for you, not healthy for you. He actually got a good home cooked meal from you. So he missing them home cooked meals. He missed the fact that you always used to cook for him, and now he don't have that no more. Now he like, I need you back. I miss you. I gotta have you. Please come back. Please, I'll do anything. Why? Because he hungry. His stomach is empty. His stomach is on E. He's hungry, so he need to come back to mama to feed him, right? Because he hungry. Or this man say, man, you know, this woman used to clean my house. She used to make my bed for me. She used to sweep and mop and wipe down stuff. Now my house is a mess. Because a lot of men, they may or may not know how to clean properly on their own or stuff like that. Or, you know, take care of stuff around the house, you know, something, you know what I'm saying? When you was in the house, guess what? The house smelled like Pine Sol, smelled like Clorox, smelled like Fabuloso, smelled like Lysol, smelled good like Febreze. You know, you had all the, you know, you had all the cleaning chemicals, you know, all the cleaning supplies and stuff like that smell good in the air, you know? Now, when you go to this man's house, it smell like dirty gym socks, you know? It smell dirty and nasty because, you know, it ain't the same. It ain't the same. His counters ain't wiped down. All his floors is dirty. Stuff is dirty. His bathroom dirty. Stuff is dirty, right? And he missed you because he like, man, you know, this woman used to help me out, clean up, stuff like that, make my bed, make me good, you know, make sure I was straight, make sure I was good to work. She held it down at the house, you know, she cooked for me, did all this stuff. I miss that. So that's what he coming back for, you know what I'm saying? Or this man now, he like, man, all my clothes is dirty. This woman, she used to wash my clothes. All my clothes is dirty. They piling up. Dang, you know, I miss that. You know what I'm saying? Or this man say, hey, you know, I miss just the fact that this woman, you know, would do anything for me. If I told her go run, make a run for me, go to the store for me, go pick something up for me, go do this for me, go fill this out for me, type this up for me, print this out for me, you know, fill whatever out for me, write this out for me, do this for me, do that for me. Can you do this? Can you do that? All these acts of services, all these favors, all these I need, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you please do this? Can you please do that? All these delegations, all these acts of services, he misses that. So he don't miss you a lot of times. He just misses what you used to be able to provide for him. You used to set him up. Now when he go to work, you know what I'm saying? He don't have them home cooked meals packed in his lunchbox no more. He come home, it ain't no food on the table no more. His house a wreck. His clothes piling up. You know, he don't got you by his side no more for emotional support. You know, he just a wreck right now. He like, man, I'm barely making it. You know what I'm saying? Without this woman, and she took a lot of pressure off me. She took a lot of weight off my shoulders. She helped me out a lot, you know, in the household, holding it down. and now I don't got her no more. So I need her back. You know what I'm saying? I miss her. I miss her. But he don't miss you. He just misses what you used to do for him, what you used to buy him. You used to pick up his food. You used to pick up his laundry. Maybe you picked up his kids. You know, sometimes maybe this man got kids. Let's say this man got kids and you became the involuntary stepmother, you know, by default. So you just became the stepmother by default. So now you picking his kids up from school, dropping his kids off, you know, helping his kids with their homework, helping his kids get into football camp and signing them up for basketball camp, signing them up for ballet lessons, taking them here, taking them there, picking them up, feeding them, clothing them. You know, you was taking care of his kids just like they was your own kids. And now he's like, I don't got nobody to help me with my kids no more. She was a good, you know, stepmother, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have nobody to pick my kids up no more. You know, she took a lot of weight off my shoulders, right? So, you know, a lot of times he don't miss you. He only miss what you did for him and or what you did for his kids or you did for his place. You did for, you know, you used to just do stuff. You was just doing stuff. You was giving him back rubs, foot rubs. You know, my foot hurt, my arm hurt, my this hurt, my neck hurt, my this hurt. You know, you became his massage therapist. You know, he missed that. He said, man, my back's still hurting. You know, my arm hurting. You know, my leg hurt. And I ain't got nobody to massage it for me, you know. Or this man just say, hey, I ain't got nobody to check in on me. I ain't got nobody to make sure I'm good. You know, you used to hold it down and anything he wanted, anything he needed, he didn't have to lift a finger or ask for nothing because it was already handled. Now that you gone, it's so much other stuff on his plate and he didn't realize it until you left. When you finally left, he said, dang, I don't got that access no more. I need that back, right? So he misses the acts of service. Not you, but what you used to provide and all the favors that you did for him, right? So that's number 4. So number 5, the fifth and last and final thing that most men will use women for, and the last thing that men will want and quote unquote miss having access to a woman for is he will miss you for your body. So he misses all the sex. He misses your kitty cat in between your legs. He misses your booty. He missed that. That's the only reason why he miss you. He don't miss you. This probably should have been number 1. You know, this probably one of number 1. This actually, I say is the best for last. But this really should have been number 1. Most men, the only sole reason why he came back is because he misses that booty. Cause without you, let's just say you was the for sure booty. You was the booty that no matter what, he always knew he had your booty. He always knew he could have sex with you whenever. He always knew you would give it to him whenever. He knew that you was the for sure booty. But now that you gone, the booty is inconsistent. He might have sex with a girl here. He might have sex with a girl there. He might have sex with another woman over here. He might have sex with whoever, but it's all temporary, right? It's all in and out. You know, maybe me and this girl, we have sex and then, you know, she off to the next dude, or she get on my nerves, or I say something wrong, or I do something wrong and turn her off, or something happened, we fall out, whatever, we not having sex no more. Now I go to the next girl, you know, we hang out for a while, it fizzle out, whatever, you know, or maybe he goes to the next girl and he have sex with her and maybe she dump him right after that and she don't call him no more, she don't write him no more after the sex. He got ghosted. You know, some guys, they get ghosted. After they have sex with a woman, the girl will ghost him because she didn't like the sex, or it wasn't good, or he was too fast to finish. You know, maybe he finished really fast and it wasn't a long time when they had sex. So the girl was like, I don't want to have sex with him no more. I'm good, you know, and left him. So it's inconsistent. You know, all these women, it's inconsistent. It's not for sure booty. You know, yeah, he get a lot, and yeah, he get multiple booty, and yeah, he get booty from everybody, but it's always inconsistent. I always gotta chase these women. I always gotta wine and dine these women. I always gotta break my back and my neck just to get the booty. But with you, I didn't have to do all that. You just like me for me, and I can just get the booty from you whenever, right? But the fact that you gone out of my life, I don't got the access no more. I want access to the booty whenever I want it. But now I don't have the access to the booty no more. I gotta deal with these chicken heads, and I gotta deal with these hoochie mamas, and I gotta deal with all these hood rats out here in these streets, you know? And they wishy-washy, they inconsistent, they just temporary. I don't like temporary booty or no booty at all. Sometimes you was the for sure booty, and without you, he ain't getting no booty. Some guys go through a drought. It's some guys go through a whole drought. They can't even get no booty outside of you. They trying. That don't mean he don't want it. But sometimes he try to get it, but the fish just not biting, you know? He throwing his fishing rod out there, ain't no girls biting, you know? Sometimes it just happens to certain men. Certain men, maybe, you know, he don't really got a lot of good game, or maybe he ain't got a lot of things to really impress women with. Maybe he just ain't, you know, all that. Maybe he don't really dress nice, or he's not all that handsome, or he's like, you know, socially awkward. Maybe he's shy. He not getting the booty, you know, at all. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when y'all break up, sometimes it's hard for him to find another consistent girl to have sex with. Or sometimes he not having sex at all. Sometimes he trying to talk to girls. He DMing a whole bunch of girls. He trying to text a whole bunch of girls. He go out and he approach a bunch of girls. But, you know, maybe they text him a little bit, but it just never get to the sex. Or maybe, you know, he talks to them in the inbox, DMs, the chat room, whatever, and they just ain't really feeling him like that, you know? He just not getting it. So now he like, dang, I ain't getting no booty, or I'm getting temporary limited booty, or I'm getting inconsistent booty. But back there with that girl, with you, I was getting the for sure booty all the time, and it was good, and it was always consistent. So he like, dang, you know, I need that. I need that. You know, a lot of men, most men need sex. They love sex and need sex to survive, you know, because sex is like one of the number one things that men look for a lot of times, you know, in a woman, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they look at. When a man first see you, he looking at your body, he looking at how attractive you are, he's sexually attracted to you. When a man first see you, the first thing that come out his mind is, she look good, I want to have sex with her, let me go talk to her. That's what it is. So the other girls, it ain't working out. So he coming back home to the consistent booty and the kitty cat in between your legs. That's what he want. So he missed the booty. Not you. It ain't you. It could be any woman. But it just so happened to be you that was giving it consistently to him. And now he had to realize and think back and reminisce like, I'm not getting booty no more. Or I'm not satisfied with the amount of booty or the inconsistent booty. Who used to give me booty before? Oh yeah, the girl I messed up with. The girl that I used and the girl that I manipulated. The girl that I played. The girl that I cheated on and lied to and disrespected. The girl that I put my hands on and cussed her out. The girl that I put down and I ain't care nothing about her. Her. She used to give it to me. Let me go back to her. Let me go see if she'll still give it to me again. Let me see if I can just tell her I miss her and I want her back. Then I can keep having access to the booty and everything that come with her, right? So sometimes it's not even just that. Sometimes it's all five. Maybe he might be coming back for, your money and, you know, your lifestyle, your car, your house, you know, your money, stuff like that. He coming back for money, or he coming back for emotional support. You know, when he going through something, he lonely, he needs somebody. And he may be coming back for control and attention because he want to control you and get you chasing him to feed his ego. or he coming back for the services you provide, cooking and cleaning and breaking your back for him, feeding him, clothing him, making sure he always good. And the most common one, number 5, all 5 is usually the sex, you know? So it might be all 5, it might be 1 to 5, it might just be the last one, which was 6. You know what I'm saying? So he coming back for something. It gotta be one of those 5, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 things that men will come back and try to get access to you again, and he don't want you. It ain't you. It could be any woman, but you was just the one providing everything that he needed and wanted, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video again. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me, and I'm out of here. So till the next video.